Hello students, welcome back. This is week 7 and our lecture today is being filmed in Cheongdakgung, a place many if not all of you have already been. My only regret is that you're not here with me. Let's go ahead and begin, students. You know what I'm going to say. If you don't have the handout, please press pause, print out week 7 of the handout, highlight all the terms, and resume the video once you have it. If you already have it, let's get started. The first word is an adjective. Please repeat after me. Clairvoyant. 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 That's the adjective. You don't have to know this, but the noun is clairvoyance. In my own mind, when I hear the word clairvoyant, I just think psychic. So if you check your handout, students, I have written to know about things that you did not actually see happen or hear about. The ability to predict future events. Students, have you ever been to, I don't know what they're called, a fortune teller, a soothsayer, and they'll often put out tarot cards and discern the good and perhaps bad things to come your way? Do you believe some people have the ability to predict the future? Do you think some people are clairvoyant? Personally, I'm a little skeptical, but there's a lot of things in this world that we don't know, so who knows? Anyway, the word is clairvoyant. She is clairvoyant. I think she may be clairvoyant. In other words, I think she may be psychic. Ability to predict future events or to know about things that you did not actually see happen or hear about. In Korean, Chanli Anli Tushilak Itnan. I'm not sure if my pronunciation is okay. There's another translation. Let's go ahead and just move on to the next one. Out of all the words today, this is probably the most practical, the most useful. I use this word all the time. It's an adverb. Please repeat after me. Inadvertently. Again, please. Inadvertently. Inadvertently. Again. Inadvertently. Inadvertently. A little faster. Inadvertently. In my own mind, guys, it just means to do something by accident, without realizing you're doing it. If you check your handout, guys, I wrote, without intention, accidentally, not deliberately, and without realizing what you are doing. In Korean, it's mushimko. For example, oftentimes in class, I walk around the room, I'm greeting students. Sometimes when I'm talking to one student, I might inadvertently step on a student's book bag. I don't even realize that I'm doing it. I inadvertently stepped on their book bag strap. Another example, students, I have the same book as you, and sometimes after class, students will approach me and ask me questions. Maybe they didn't hear me say something, and they will come to the front of class and put their books and their notes on top of my own. And once I answer their questions, they're like, bye, professor, and they will inadvertently walk out of the classroom with my textbook. I don't think they're doing it deliberately. They're doing it without realizing it. A really good example, students, Incheon International Airport. You know, the machine, the carousel which our suitcases are spinning around on. It's really easy to inadvertently grab the wrong suitcase. Students, I have a medium-size Samsonite black suitcase. The whole world has a medium black Samsonite. So it's all too easy to inadvertently grab the wrong suitcase. In Korean, as I already mentioned, mushimko. It's a very good word, one that I use a lot. This next one may not be familiar to you. It's a noun. Please repeat after me. Holy Grail. Holy Grail. Students, whenever I hear the word grail, I think of cup. I think historically, well, let me just get out the definition first. Something that you want very much, but is very hard to get or to achieve. Listen, pay close attention to the second definition, which is on your handout. An object or goal, it could be anything, that is sought after, that just means desired, sought after for its great significance. Okay, historically, guys, the Holy Grail was a cup, a large cup. The cup is said to have been used by Christ and later was sought after by knights during the Middle Ages. There's a lot of legends about King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table searching for the Holy Grail. Again, historically, guys, this is a famous painting you might recognize by Leonardo da Vinci. It's called The Last Supper. I don't know how well you can see it in this light, but supposedly the Grail was used by Christ shortly before he was crucified. And it has, as the name suggests, great significance. However, in modern times, it could be almost anything. Look really closely to the example I have written on your handout. Finding a cure for cancer is the Holy Grail of medical researchers. We're not talking about the cup. It's just some goal, very hard to achieve, but greatly desired. Finding a cure for cancer is the Holy Grail of medical researchers, or for medical researchers. You can use it in different ways. I'm a little embarrassed to tell you this, guys, but my hobby is coin collecting, and the Holy Grail of numismatics, that is, collecting rare coins, is this. Again, has nothing to do with the Cup of Christ. This is just a very rare and expensive coin. There's only a few in the world. So this is the Holy Grail of coin collecting. Probably not very interesting, but just so you know, it can be very specific to the individual. The Holy Grail. I really like this word, and I encourage you to try using it. In Korean, I have Sangbae, but I don't know if that's the best translation. Gung Guk Jak Makpyo? I'm not sure. Study it. I want you to know it, guys. Look at this next one, an easy one that you probably already know. It's an adjective, exotic. Please say it with me. Exotic. Again, exotic. Charmingly unfamiliar or strikingly unusual. I have the example on your handout. My mother's dream vacation is to spend several weeks on an exotic island in the South Pacific. So, an exotic destination. An exotic flower, exotic plant life. Oh, well, you can see that. Exotic fruit. I wonder what the name of this fruit is. It looks like it's from Taeguk. I don't remember the name. Mangosteen, maybe? I'm not sure. And let's see. Yes, I have another example on your handout. most Americans think of Hoju, Australia, as a strange and wonderful continent, full of exotic plants and animals. 예쁘다. Students, I'm not sure which country this is. Maybe Myanmar. Some cultures, they put the brass rings around their neck. Do you guys know what I'm referring to? I'm ashamed that I don't know exactly where this photograph was taken, but maybe an exotic culture. In Korean, that's 이국적인. 이국적인. Exotic. I think you guys know this. Look at the next one. It's might be new to you. I really want you to get the pronunciation right. Please repeat after me. Hierarchy. 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 A little faster. Hierarchy. Hierarchy. Good. Again. Hierarchy. Students, let's see. Hierarchy is a system in which people or things are placed in a series of levels with different importance or status. When I think about hierarchy, I just think about a pyramid. Let me say that just once more, guys. A system in which people or things are placed in a series of levels with different importance or status. When I think about hierarchy, it looks like this. Different levels. In Korean, 계급제. 계급제. I have an example. Within the governmental hierarchy, the voice of the junior senator was not a powerful one. I'll say it once more. Within the governmental hierarchy, the voice of the junior senator was not a powerful one. Excuse the noise, guys. There's some people around me. So students, you need to be able to think of some examples of... yes?
No.
Okay, guys, I'm going to have to pick up later.